Tonight, going for their fourth Super Bowl in 6 years, 3 in a row. Eagles looking for their second Super Bowl victory. And you look at what this Eagles team has done. This is since their bye, right? 15-1. The one game they lost, Jalen Hurts got hurt early in the game, and Jaden Daniels was absurd for Washington. So that bye really reset their team and really changed how they play. They went more to the run game after that, and it has worked. Start from the 31 here. It's Barkley up the middle, and there is not much there. So far early, Chiefs doing a nice job.
They do play great run defense, and we talked to Coach Spagnuolo this week. He said, we've got to make sure we build this flat wall from behind. I want to make sure I see the jersey numbers of all my guys. I don't want them turning their shoulders, and then we all got to pursue to the ball because no one knows when Saquon can break it. They've done a great job on the first 3 carries of the game.
Yeah, he said we need our DBs to realize even if the play is in the direction, they're in it. Pursue to the ball. Here's Hurts to throw. Got a lot of time. Over the middle, he goes wide open. It's Dallas Goedert. He's got a connection and a first down into Chiefs territory.
How did they let that go?
They lost track of Goddard, who just has a simple over route, and the safety Reed just kind of drops him. I think he thought that he had help over there on the other side of the ball, but nothing to be found. Easy throw and catch there for Hurts. And they're right back on the ball, putting a little pressure on the Chiefs defense to get lined up.
Barkley outside. Little seam, and then Dana does a nice job to get out there. Had some help, too, from Connor. As Nick Sirianni, in his 4th year, Tom, pretty impressive. He's been in the playoffs every year. 2 Super Bowls. Already 3rd head coach to reach the Super Bowl 2 times in his first 4 years.
It's a lot to like about him as a coach. He's obviously been a winner. He's got great command. And he's the nicest guy in the world 6 days a week. And then on game day, he sees red, and all that competition comes out. He's a fiery guy. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that today.
Chiefs looking at a blitz. Here's Barkley, and Barkley pushing his way forward and inside the 45, down to about the 42. Big Turk in there, Tershawn Wharton on the tackle, one of the underrated defensive line in the league, probably because he plays next to Chris Jones all the time.
I know. What a great interior between Jones and Wharton. And Wharton, he's been a dominant player here for this defense. Very aggressive in the run game, and very solid in the pass game as well. He's been a great impactful player for them down the stretch.
3rd and 5. Late pressure. Picked up. Hurts slings it high. Incomplete. And Goddard took a shot. And there's a penalty. Trent McDuffie was there on the hit, and that one may have been upstairs to the head.
A flag?
Yeah, and it was a high throw. And Goddard was going up for it. McDuffie was too. Again, it looked somewhat incidental.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness.
Not much there either.
Unnecessary roughness.
I don't like that one either.
Well, you're 0 for 2.
I know. I mean, I just think, you throw the ball high in the defense and he barely gets hit in the face. And I just always feel like these big games come down to, 1 or 2 calls. And look, I was on the end of a tuck rule.
How is he supposed to not run into him if they're both jumping in the air?
I can see the whole Chiefs defense didn't like that one either.
And so that gives the Eagles the first down.
There hasn't been much pass rush from the Chiefs earlier. I like the way that Hurts has kind of stood in the pocket and delivered the ball accurately. We'll see if they can generate it without having to blitz.
Barkley. Left side slips down inside the 30 and might end up losing a yard there. Didn't expect to see that on the turf here tonight.
Yeah, his feet are moving a little fast. There's Patrick Mahomes over there. He wants to get right back out on that field and go. I'm sure, even when we talked to Chris Jones this week, we said, how do you keep Saquon from going for 150? He said, Tommy, he's not going for 150. So they are intent on stopping this run game. So I think you're seeing some of those passes open up a little bit. Maybe Eagles can use the pass to soften up things in the run game.
What's coming? It's picked up. Hurts going deep, has a man. Is caught. Dotson down there. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Oh my God.
I was wondering how they were going to pick this up. Saquon comes across and picks up the blitzer. Connor. And then he makes a great throw to Jahan Dotson
Watch this for me.
on Jalen Watson.
Watch,
See what
ready?
he got there.
They're down a little short.
They're going to replay assist this and bring this back out. That's obvious from that replay. He's a little short. But it looks like the Eagles will have it at the 1, 1st and goal when we come back.
There are over 500,000 square miles of the U.S. unreachable by any cell phone tower.